Welcome back to my road to completion guide for Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. This is episode 18. Open the locked door with the tower key and set up a safety save. Kill the invader and grab the ash from the idol. Remember, the invader can be healed using the idol, so do your best to keep him away from it. Avoid the invaders and light the next bonfire. You may have to take an extra lap around the area in order to rest at the bonfire. Enter the memory and set up a safety save. Attack or roll through the pots to wet your character, then use the bright bug from your inventory. If you decide to roll through the pots, start your roll early so you end up in the pot's location when it breaks. Otherwise, you'll be too far away for the water to hit you, which is what you'll notice in my gameplay. If you're wet enough while using the bright bug, its effects will be permanent even when you quit the game. To my knowledge, the only time it wears off is when you hit a loading screen. Even though I'm showing the setup for the glitch, I'll defeat the next boss without the glitch to show that it's not necessary. The safety save gives you an infinite number of retries if you fail to get it to work. You'll know that you've triggered the glitch because the bright bug's glow will remain on your character after 2 minutes. It's tricky to activate the glitch using the pots, but it's possible if you want to spend the time to do it. Activating the bright bug glitch will boost your character's attack power by 20% and reduce incoming damage by 20%. Again, this glitch is not necessary to defeat the upcoming boss. Summon the first phantom and slowly make your way to the fog gate. Our goal is to preserve our phantom's health for the boss fight. Remember, we can't set up a safety save because we have a phantom. If you prefer to fight this boss solo, banish the phantom using the black separation crystal and set up a safety save before entering the fog gate. Regardless of your choice, buff your shield and rapier before entering the fog gate. Circle and block incoming attacks until you have a chance to land some counter shots. You can also use this time to buff the rapier, shield, or heal. Obviously, anytime the phantom has the boss's attention, you're free to perform those actions as well. Eventually, the boss will buff his sword with dark smoke, and the lunge attack that follows is brutal because it takes off about half your health. If you keep your HP maxed out, you can take the shot, otherwise you'll need to roll the attack. Unfortunately for us, this attack goes through our shield, so blocking is not an option. Taking damage while trying to buff your shield is a smart trade because the buff helps retain stamina and reduces chip damage. You'll have plenty of time to heal when the boss goes after your phantom. Do not buff your weapon first. Always prioritize your shield, then your weapon. Switching from a buffed weapon to the Witch Tree branch will delete your weapon's buff, so keep that in mind. Grab the final Smelter Wedge from the chair in the next room and leave the area. Fast travel to the previous bonfire and set up a safety save. Use the tower key to open the door, kill all the enemies, and grab the ash from the last idol. This area is dangerous because the enemies hit hard, plus you'll be getting cursed. Don't worry too much about getting cursed because we have to be hollow to complete an event later in the episode. Go slow and use the tether point at the door to your advantage. As long as you've collected all the ash, you'll get a prompt letting you know that the true soul of Nadalia has been acquired. If you don't see the prompt, you'll have to find the ash you're missing in the tower before leaving the DLC. Grab the Fire Snake Pyromancy from the metal chest and do not use a human effigy if you're cursed. Fast travel back to Majula. Talk to the NPC near the monument to unlock the Covenant of the MEEK trophy. Grab a soul vessel and learn the welcome gesture.
You have that. This. It is a kind and interest. I am. You probably. Well, there's nothing. Do you know? Even I'm told anything. What we call. Do you see what? To be alone. We. And that's. There are four. And wherever you. Each. If that fright. Do you ever. The journey. You'll face it. If you. When you've. Protection. I see. If you ever... I will stay. Quite a hive. I forgot. Once I'd look. I am great. It is. May you find peace.
Oh, I'm here in which you even were kind enough. The only thing I can...
Buy the following pyromancies from the NPC at the bottom of the steps. Fire Orb, Poison Mist, Flash Sweat, and Iron Flesh.
I'm always here, so come and see.
Buy all the sorceries from the NPC by the tree.
So, let us resume.
Young pupil, do not take my teeth.
Buy the Dead Again hex from the NPC near the blacksmith shop.
Oh, speak up if you need. Visit me again, whenever you can.
Buy 40 Aromatic Ooze from the NPC near the pit.
Come to see. Cheers for that.
Go inside the house in the back of Majula and talk to the NPC to unlock another trophy.
Oh, hello again. You've made it. Of course. Ah, yes. I was born in... Mira is all... He was locked in the... And the other day... And then... Well, I think... No, it's true. I believe his name was... They shared some... Even more I don't know what... It seems that all the flames have been lit. It makes me... Wait. Who are you again? Fate brought us to take these.
Buy 12 Alluring Skulls from the cat.
See, why not? Just because.
Talk to Lycia and buy all of her miracles. I forgot to buy her miracles, so I had to buy them in New Game Plus, so I'll show a clip of that instead. As long as you buy all of her miracles now, you won't have to make a special trip to see her in New Game Plus.
I can let the
When you're done, set up a safety save. Use the Crushed Eye Orb, invade her world, and kill her. Killing her gives us the Soothing Sunlight miracle.
curses. Yeah. It's not. She'll get free.
Follow the path and buy the following spells from the NPC: Magic Barrier, Dark Orb, Dark Weapon, Resonant Flesh, and Resonant Weapon.
The dark stirs. I see them. My name I will tread with you.
Now, kill the NPC, grab the Sunset Staff off the ground, then fast travel to Aldia's Keep.
You've let dark take control. Look, dark. I see.
If you're hollow, continue following the god. If you're human, go behind the bonfire and die to the mimic disguised as a metal chest. Obviously, you'll need to collect your souls if you die to the mimic, but remain hollow so we can complete the next step of the god. Talk to the NPC and show him the following items: Ladder Miniature, Cale's Helm, Sunset Staff, and Aged Feather. You will get 4 rewards in return, but we only care about the last 2, the Forbidden Sun Pyromancy and the Unleash Magic Sorcery.
Well, you're nice. Are you tormented by memory? Now the question. This, long ago, the fool dreamt of, but instead, what he sought while my vessel slept, but my vessel. No, I don't have anything I can. I'm only using what. So what say you to if you don't? I couldn't give a fig. Yes, I see how very... I want you to kill a merchant. Is the only person who'd... This is my thing. Now let's discuss our next month. I want you to kill one more. Your target will be Cale. While I was trapped, he wore a strange helm. Yes, I knew. Perhaps this will sling. This is my thanks. Now let's discuss our next. I want you to kill one more. Your target is Felkin as proof. What do you say? Yes, but he will be formidable. This is my thanks. Now let's discuss something. You could kill a dozen like that, and I want you to kill the girl. They say that she is the last, that she's a gentle shepherd. Once she is dead, the girl will have a... Now go along. Yes. Good. Your reward. What do you require? You've been good to me.
Buy 10 Bonfire Ascetics and the Great Magic Weapon Sorcery. Use a human effigy before returning to the previous bonfire.
Find what you wanted.
Follow me to the next DLC, set up a safety save, and I'll see you in episode 19. Be good.